Hello everyone. So the car's in the shop, and guess what I'm riding? Today I'm calling my transportation my spare tire. It's about the same size, right? It's an electric unicycle, and I think it's a great spare tire. So in addition to your spare tire for your automobile, you can also have an electric unicycle, which I recommend the InMotion V10F, which is what I learned on. This is a Lynx. You don't want to start. I don't think you'd want to start on something like this, though. It's good to learn on something that's. I was told to learn on something like a V10F. Let's see if we're recording. Yeah, we're recording. And my first question I used to ask everyone when I would test ride something faster and bigger than an InMotion V10F is I would say, does it have a low power mode? I still think that's a good feature for beginners. I'm not sure if the InMotion V10F has that, but essentially the more you lean forward is the faster it goes, right? But it's really about learning how to balance the electric unicycle when you're first learning, right? And then once you've learned how to balance, it's just refining that, getting better and better. Okay, let me see how I'm going to navigate this. Right behind you. Thank you. Okay, we have a green light with 3 seconds left. So right now I'm taking a package to UPS. And then I have another appointment to go to. I made plans today, and I forgot that I didn't have my car. Isn't that funny? So I have all these things I need to do, and I'm missing 3 wheels. But I could also say, am I missing 3 wheels? Or was I carrying around 3 extra wheels that I didn't need? And I could say it this way. Was I carrying around 3 extra wheels and several thousand pounds that I didn't need? And the answer is yes. Because I understand if it's raining, that could be different. But if the electric unicycle's completely waterproof, right? If it is waterproof, which you'd have to check on the waterproof rating. But if it's waterproof and can handle rain, and then if you wear a raincoat and a rain hat, and right, they make gear for riding in rain, right? So that is possible to ride in the rain, isn't it? Of course, we have to be extra careful because it's going to be slippery. Looks like I have a green to go, but I don't know if this car sees me. Yeah, he sees me now. Oh, can I go though? Go ahead. Whoops. That was complicated. I told him to go because I don't want him just sitting in the street, but it might have been safer for me to go because he's in a car, and I think he knew that. That's probably why he was like letting me go. I just didn't want to keep him out there in the street, but that was probably dangerous on my part. I think in the future, if someone stops for me, I'll go ahead and go because I don't have any protection, and cars have all that metal around them. But even with that said, we know that people die in cars all the time, right? What's the numbers? 45,000 people a year? 45,000 people every year, just in the United States alone. I would think there would be some kind of like group that was, and maybe there is, because every time I look for something I find it. So the question is, what group is dedicated to transitioning our, I'll call it our transportation infrastructure, to one that we don't have loss of life, right? Imagine no loss of life due to accidents of automobiles, right? I don't know what that looks like, and I don't know what the solution is. I just know that we lose a lot of people to vehicle accidents, automobile accidents. And that's just, those are deaths. There's 3.3 million serious injuries. Related to automobile accidents each year. Those are the statistics that I read. You can look that up yourself on the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration. All this information is kept track of, just like the inefficiency of the internal combustion engine, the thermal inefficiency. A government agency, if I understand correctly, evaluated that and determined that all of our automobiles are wasting 60% of the energy. Oops. I'm in a bad situation. I just did it again. You guys all saw that. That was my mistake. It's like, I just was like a movie I was just watching. They said they laugh when it's actually just really, really bad. Yeah, that's what that was. I'm giggling, but I'm absolutely like, that was a massive mistake on my part. And I know it was, and it's not funny. But sometimes people laugh because they're just like, what else are we going to do? Okay, what are we doing here? There should be a UPS here somewhere.